Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, my very indecisive, confusing, and dysfunctional channel, I would say. If you are new here, thank you for coming. Today I'm going to talk about my ADHD, or why is the light doing that? Flickering. Maybe the curtains. Today I'm going to speak about how life is going with ADHD. I got diagnosed in spring of this year. I'm 37, gonna be 38 next May, so I was diagnosed pretty late, and I am making these videos for myself, like a therapy session, if you will. And for people that maybe are looking for some answers or someone to, I don't know, to just not feel so alone with ADHD and these thoughts. I know for me it has been kind of isolating, not only because you are going through like a range of emotions and you have like a learning, like a very steep learning. I don't know. I can't find the word right now. I'm tired. Because when you tell people that you have ADHD, you get a lot of opinions and thoughts, and people think that they maybe know you better, and or they don't believe in ADHD, or like a lot of stigma against medication and everything. So I've basically stopped telling people that I have ADHD. If I meet someone, if we get into a conversation, where it would be natural to say something, I try to stay clear, just because I don't want people's opinions about my emotions anymore. I speak to my family, to my boss, because, you know, they are a very big part, have been a very big part in this process for me, and very helpful, so I want to keep them updated. My friends, my very close friends, which I don't have a lot of friends. There's a big fly here. So this summer was great. First of all, my parents came to visit from Norway for 2 weeks. Then they went to my brother, who also lives in Spain, but like 6-hour drive from me. So that's not so practical for them, but they rented a car and drove there. And we had such a good time with my parents and the kids, everything. And when they left, that day, I think I started medication. The day they left, because I had the summer off medication. It wasn't planned at all, but I lost my receipt for my medication, and then my psychiatrist he was on vacation for a month, and then I got a new appointment, which I forgot, even though they reminded me twice about it the day before, and I even responded, "Thank you, I'll see you tomorrow," and I forgot it. So basically I was 1.5 months without medication, so that means that I had to start over on the dosage and like the whole thing again. And I didn't really want to do that, because last time was like not so fun the first days, but this time it was fine. I just had a banging headache like a couple of days. Other than that, stomach, everything was fine. But yeah, so I was 1.5 months without. I don't know if it was good or bad for me. I enjoyed my summer. Didn't really notice anything because I didn't have any. I didn't have any obligations. I had vacation for a whole month. It was just me, my parents, my kids. We went, did things, we're here, pool, just relaxed. I did work a little bit. I did start a company during the summer on the side, which I don't know if it's a hyper focus or a real interest that I'm going to have success with, or if it's just like me compensating because I wasn't working and I felt like I had to do something, because that's very my pattern from the past, that I just have like 3 jobs because I have to have something to do all the time. And I still am working on it, but I have slowed down. And I'm thinking that's just gonna be on the background, and I will work with that company slash project on my free time. Yeah, so summer was great, and I'm sorry if this video is a little bit like back and forth. I'm in a weird mental place these days. And yeah, that was the point. I don't know if it's because my parents left and it was like a void. And the first day, 2 days, I felt a little bit down after they left because we had such a good time. And then I don't know if it's the medication that is like affecting me weird this time, because I'm like, I don't feel like I'm depressed, but I feel like I'm down. And I feel like I'm thinking and worrying and having anxiety again. So, and I did have that this summer without medication. That's something that I realized pretty quick without medication, that even though I enjoyed my summer and I had beers and I enjoyed some wine with my parents at night, and I didn't have to think about those things. I had like the same anxiety pretty much straight away, waking up with a pulse and like feeling that fear in my stomach for what the heck am I doing with my life? Am I sabotaging my whole life? And I'm not even trying to do anything about it. Why am I like this? Why do I do too much? Why can I not just function? So many thoughts and so much anxiety about work and how bad I am these days, like how much I'm failing. I'm having a lot of anxiety about work and all of that, because I've been struggling for a few months, like even before I started to work from home, even before summer vacation, I was struggling a lot with just doing the bare minimum, and I'm still struggling with that. It's not like I have gotten some magical motivation from medication or a vacation, or I still struggle with the work-life balance. And to just keep myself motivated and doing what I'm supposed to do at work every day. So now we are trying that I work part-time. I work 3 days a week, 2 days off. On those days, I'm going to try to work out, take care of myself, go for walks, go down and see people, do things that usually I wouldn't have time to do. And I'm gonna work on just trying to relax and enjoy that instead of thinking there is something that I have to do somewhere. Meditate. If you have any nice meditations for motivation or morning meditation that you want to send me, you can comment or send to me on Instagram. I am looking for tools to manage my life right now. I bought an Alexa to help me in the days, like day-to-day life, remembering when to take a break, when to work actively and stuff. I haven't quite figured out how I put the tasks in the Alexa so she will tell me, I don't know if it's possible, take a break, eat. I'm going to try to figure that out. So basically, summer was great, but I fear that I I just suddenly quit medication and then suddenly started again. Maybe that has an impact on me. I don't know. I don't feel depressed or sad, but like it's a weird dump I'm stuck in, and I don't really know how to get out. So maybe I'll do some therapy or something like that. But yeah, struggling a little bit now with daily life and keeping it together and not panic. Yeah. So now I'm on 30 milligrams again of Elevance, and I'm going to increase the dosage in a few days. I have to do 15 days on 30 before I can increase again, so it's like starting all over. And then the psychiatrist also said I might try to increase further this time. We will see. Yeah, struggling to organize my days in a productive way that works for me. That's my struggle now. Again, if you have any tips, send them my way. There is not really much to do or say more now today in this video. Just wanted to update you guys because it's been a while since I did like an ADHD talk. And I'm going to tackle my mountain of clean clothes from the last 2 weeks. Bliss. I have like a problem with folding and putting clothes back in their place. I clean and I do everything else. The house can be so tidy, so spotless, but my clothes is really, really a problem. So that's what I'm gonna do now and relax before the whole bunch comes home from work and school. It's already like almost 5, so I'm expecting them very soon. And yeah, so that's it. That's where I'm at. I'm confused and a little bit sad, weird mood, trying to figure out how to function. Yeah, it's a struggle. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like my videos, subscribe. That will help me out a lot. Sorry if this video was kind of depressing, but I just feel like I have to be true, and I guess this is a part of the process and going through the motions. So yeah, everything is fine, nothing to worry about, but I just like a little bit like that's it. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.